Tonight is our 6th show. For 6 months we've been going for Hey, it's Saturday Night Live, all the way from Australia. So as the old John Laws would say, a radio is John Laws, but I'm KC. Refresh this here so I can catch up with your comments. And anyone that's in the room already there, thank you so much for popping on in. Just need to refresh this here. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it to me. There we go. We're away. Right. All right. So if you're new tonight, welcome. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit that subscription button and ring the bell. To win any of the prizes tonight, you need to be subscribed. You need to be a subscriber, and we need to be able to verify that you're subscribed. Now, Gen X dude that won last month, I've sent 3 emails and still no reply. He sent me an email, but I've replied back, but I haven't heard anything. So, all right, let me just catch up to you here. G'day, Mick67. How you doing? I hope you're doing all right, brother. And PB, how are you? And Daniel for Go For It Painting. How you going, Daniel? And everyone, Aussie Darks is my son, Liam, is now helping us moderate as well. And g'day to Johnny V. Hi guys, how you doing? And g'day to Summer Rose. Wow, what a surprise! Good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. And I hope Joy V's doing okay. So yeah, all good to see you all there. And I missed Big Keg. Is Big Keg in here? No, he's not in yet. Or have I missed it? It just hasn't come up in my feed. But yeah, all right, that's all good. So I hope you're all doing all right. So tonight is a little bit different. We're still going to give away sticker sets and a great prize at the end of the night and everything else there. But you don't have to worry about guessing or times, things like that there. All you need to do in tonight's show is just put this code word here beside your comment. And once you put that code word there beside your comment, you'll be allocated a number for the whole night. Thanks. So yeah, just comment that word there, bus, beside your name, and that will give you a number. And the numbers will have different parts in the show there where we're going to draw the numbers on the chocolate wheel. And we'll show you that. If you haven't been here before, the chocolate wheel, we do that at the end of the night, but we'll be doing the chocolate wheel all the time tonight because I'm not doing no wheel spots tonight or putting any kits together. I just want to interact with you guys a little bit more as opposed to trying to do everything and missing what everyone's saying. So I just hope that you're all doing okay as well. As it's the Tasmanian weather has been absolutely when the sun comes out, we've got to do our real work and everything else there, and then now it's back to raining again from yesterday to today and now tonight. So trying to get behind on paint work and everything else there because I'm doing a build with we're currently doing this build here at the moment. Excuse me. We're currently doing this build here at the moment there, so there'll be a video that'll come out for that very shortly of what stage we're up to, and the wet weather's certainly not helping. So
it's very blurry.
Okay, well look, I don't know why it's so blurry because the screen that I'm actually working on that's doing the camera work here is actually all right. I don't know if that's any better. But YouTube have been doing a lot of strange things the last couple of months. So, yeah. I hope you're doing okay. Now, the comments are a mile. That's why they haven't seen the comments, because they stopped going. G'day, Tony. How you doing? I've missed everyone now. I thought the chat had stopped. Having trouble reading it? Yes. Is it getting any better now? It's just that the camera that I'm working on, the one I'm pointing to, shows me nice and clear. I'm looking on the my other device here, and it's actually quite blurry. I just don't know why. But also, I'd also like to welcome our new subscribers, and also thankful to our old faithful subscribers, and anyone new that's in tonight. We appreciate that too. I'll just go to here, and I have to make sure there's volumes down here. Sorry about this, folks. We will. My son's going to be coming down in May, so we'll be able to do a lot of different stuff sort of next year. Oh, here we go. I don't even know what my own channel is. Righto. Oh, yeah. If that's what it's like, geez, that's shocking. But the screen I'm working on is actually really good. Oh, I don't know how to fix that or do anything about that. I don't know. What do? Do you drop out and then come again, or does it just get better as time goes along? Maybe I should stop moving around a bit. It might work a bit better. Hey, Big Keg. How you doing, brother? Yeah, bloody Tasmanian internet, all right? It's like the rest of it. We're slow behind the world. All right. Anyway, we'll get this off here, and we'll carry on as per normal. So we've got a mail call. I hope you can see that there. If not, you should be able to see this. This is from Daniel's channel. Go for it painting, and you'll actually see him in the room. And I hope that you can get to see that all right there. I'll just hold it there for a while and actually see if that camera decides it wants to focus a bit. Oh, that's terrible. I can even see that myself. It's terrible. That's Daniel's card. I don't know what the transmission's bad tonight for. And that's all of Zay's website there. So that's the shop card there. I do have a video coming out with all of these guys. So, yeah, be sure to check out Daniel's channel. I'm just a bit disappointed the way the flow of the internet's going at the moment there. It's just an absolute mess. And then we'll click on to the next channel, Charlie Mac's channel. And there's Charlie Mac's card there. I'll hold that up there and see if that's any better. And I'll get my face out of the road. That's Charlie Mac's card anyway. When you watch the replays of the Saturday Night Lives and you have a look at them, they're clear, but why it's not clear why it's transmitting, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. And we got another one here too as well. It's from Jeff Donohue's Scale Modelling channel. Another shop card sent out to us there. There is a video coming out, the shout out video. I'm just in the process of finishing it off because I'm trying to make it a little bit funny and a bit different to everyone else, and maybe see if we get a bit of a laugh. But yeah, is it getting any better? So yeah, be sure to check these channels out. I will have all of their links in the description down below at the end of the night. And what we'll do is we'll go over this chocolate wheel here, and then we can go to full screen. I'll stop putting my arms all over those. There, I'll show you those there. It's, for anyone that's new, the sticker kits consist of 3 different car stickers. So that's what the sticker kits consist of. Yeah, I'm looking on the screen there. God, is it getting any better, guys, or is it just still staying horrendously bad? I'm trying to hold them there for a bit to see if that helps the camera. But, all right, and then at the end of the night we have we'll have a big draw at the end of the night. So I'll just get this laptop out of the road and see if that might help the focus a bit.
Terrible.
No, I can't do nothing about it, unfortunately. It's YouTube. See if they taken the laptop out of there. Now it's giving everyone the circle of death, but I'm still alive. Have we all? It's still clicking away here. Okay. Wow. Geez, it's giving us a hard time, the internet tonight. It's shocking there. Catch up with his. Yeah, it probably is. It's probably the good point about it is I look a lot better when it's so blurry. and tonight's code word is bus. So yeah, as like the moderators there, and I hope Big Kegs, you're doing all right up there. Yeah, the rain and the weather, and we've got bad wind at the moment, and we rely on the NBN here. So that becomes a bit difficult.
It's still going.
Yeah, it started circling before, but I don't know. Yeah. So all the new people that are in the room tonight, I welcome them. Thank you so much for joining us. That's so cool. And also, we've got a channel shout out for Macy. The links are in the description down below. It's the Aussie Diecast Racing channel. So be sure to go and check his channel out there and give him a sub. The links are in the description down below. You don't have to type any words. It's just click, and you'll be straight there. And join up, and you'll be able to get the race diecast. He'll sort you out. Check him out. And I went over to his house today there to check out his new thing. He's got a new track that's coming. So subscribe if you wanting drivers. And I went over there today, and as per usual, cool Escort. And if Mick's in the room, he'll be looking at that Escort. I don't know whether he's got that one or not, Mick 67. So while we're talking about Escorts, if anyone's an Escort fan, go over and check out Mick 67's channel. So I was lucky enough to receive that. And every single one I got here I do not have. And this is obviously a new release, this here. So I'm looking forward to doing something really sweet with that. It's already a sweet drag car as it is. But how kind of that was for him. And I mentioned to him that I've been trying to get this van for ages and I wasn't able to get it. So he got one for me. So how cool is that of him? So, and he also got me one of these little weird characters. It's supposed to be a key ring or something there like that. So yeah. So that was very nice of him. I do really appreciate that. I'll just have a quick drink. Now, remember to put the code word beside you in your comment just once. That way you'll be allocated a number and you will go into win sticker sets and the big draw at the end of the night. If you win one sticker set, the other sticker sets, you won't win multiple sticker sets. It will go to 3 different winners. And then the prize at the end of the night, you might have already won the sticker set and you might win the prize at the end of the night. So there's the code word, bus. And if a lot of you have been following us tonight there, you know that we're renovating a couple other rooms there to set up my other stuff a lot better and a lot easier for us to do a lot more filming of different stuff that we're doing as opposed to shortcutting and all of that. And I was lucky enough for my wife to grab me this one here to put on the wall. Go a bit closer there to see if it'll actually focus a bit better with my face out of the road. Nice Aussie Valiant, Mopar. Probably looks like a Dodge Dart to some of these American fellas in the US. And then she scored this one here, which was the best. Got that one there. I'll just hold that there to see if it actually focuses a bit better. And once it does, and geez, I tell you what, the delay in it is absolutely huge tonight. Watching it on another device so I can get your comments. The delay is absolutely huge. Wow, that's a sweet panel, that one there. If all you Aussie fellas that are in here, that's Peter Brock's workshop with Harvey and all sorts in there. Johnny B will be able to tell you some of the names as well. Yeah, Valiant at last. Yep. Yeah, we had to get the old Val out. G'day, Andy. How are you doing? Yeah. Mail's slow as from Australia for some reason, Andy. Everything's been sent out. We can't control the speed of the mail. And a lot of other things have been sent out, and some people are still waiting for stuff that I couldn't believe that still don't even have it yet. Wow. G'day, Norman Vern. 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Geez, that's an early bird. That is for sure. Absolutely early as. I'll have my cuppa with you. So I hope you're all doing all right. And any projects that you're working on, you should let us know what projects you're working on. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody in the room. Diecast Diorama, how you doing there? There we go, Summer Rose, 5:30 a.m. where Summer Rose is. Wow. Oh, geez, there's a lot of different time zones in the US, isn't it? When you think it was like everyone in the US is on the same time as opposed to Australia. We've got different times around the state for daylight savings and that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's the way. Smash that thumbs up. That's the go. 30 degrees in Brisbane today, Harley. Holy smokes. Look at that, I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it. We had to put the heater on in there before there because we actually got, it's November, we're still burning the fire. It's absolutely freezing outside. The temperature just keeps changing. All right, let's keep moving along. Now, I also want to do a shout out to these guys. It's a family-owned business. They're located in Brendale, Queensland, Australia. I get most of my kits from these guys, and they are absolutely the best service. You buy today, it gets sent today. And I've never ever failed with these guys, and they do an absolute superb job. And they've also got excellent prices on their kits compared to everyone else. And there's a section in there which is called the pre-owned. So when you go and check out their kits there, check out the pre-owned, and you'll save a wad full of money, I tell you. To give you an idea here, it's a complete kit. The only thing it's missing off it's the plastic, $18. If you check it on the eBay or on the internet or wherever else there, you'll pay 50 plus, and that's the V-Spec 2. And also the same with this one here. It was the same deal as well from the same place, that mob that I just showed you there before. A link is in the description down below to go take you straight to their website. Click. I don't get any money for it there. I'm just doing that there because they're nice people and they always look after me and my stuff always arrives when it should. Right. Okay, so we're doing a sticker draw.
It's the cut off. I've got to go and fix it.
Okay, so we've got 1 minute, and that's going to be the cut-off that for the first sticker draw. So what I'll do is I've got to show you there's some other stuff here. Now also, you would have noticed that I put a video up of 2 NASCARs because I entered a NASCAR build which doesn't start until next year, but next year I'll be here before you know it, especially at our age. And I've got a video up there, and I didn't say it in the video, but I have been putting it in the comments. It's a toss-up between building this one here or building that one, which is the Fireball Roberts 57 Ford. What I'm going to do is what we're going to do is we're going to, for a bit of fun there, we're going to go through all of the comments and then search the YouTube picker for the comments of Petty and the comments of Fireball or Fireball Roberts, and we're going to draw a name out of whoever commented those for each one's there and send you out a sticker kit and a shop card. $50 is that Skyline kit, Tony? $50 US, is it? Tom Supra, yeah. I've got them. That's that mob there. That's at Brendale in Queensland. Yep, Queensland, Australia. That is, and they're absolute great people. Everything, and the ones that they call pre-owned have been just opened, and someone's looked at it and thought, oh nah, I'll do it one day, and that's the only thing that's missing. And you save heaps of money.
It's too blurry. I can't see it. I'll take the bell.
Yeah, I don't know what the bell is. Right.
First lot.
How many numbers have we got?
10.
Only 10 numbers. Right, so they're from Macy. Be sure to go over and check out Aussie Diecast Racing League. His link is in the description down below. You only have to go click, and you'll be straight there. You don't even have to type a letter. Oh, I need that. Huh. Yeah, I'm throwing stickers everywhere. I don't know why it's so blurry, guys. I honestly don't. I wish I could fix it, but I can only go with what they give us. Trust me, I'm not going to jip anybody. See, the thing is, I'm looking at that there and I can see that laptop and I can read all of that stuff on there on the screen where I'm looking at and talking to you through that camera. The screen that I can see looks great, but when I look down at the one that I'm getting my messages off, it looks atrocious. What I can do is once we draw the number, I'll get it up closer, bring it up closer to see if my son's going to help me and show me how to do all of this so I can actually put that thing on the screen so you can actually see it yourself properly, and then we can do it that way. Maybe when I invite him into the Christmas show, we've got some other things going on there. If we can get that to happen, he might be able to do that for us. Yeah, the weather is bad at the moment. That's exactly right. Yep. Yeah, I do have an awesome wife, Tony. I absolutely have.
Great job.
What's it? Let's cut this out. All right. So, how many numbers did we have?
10.
Only 10.
You don't.
Yeah, well, hang on. I have to remove the numbers after that. Sort. All right, 10 numbers. Shuffle. Okay. If it lands on the car, which is this one here, it just means it'll get drawn again. And we've got 10 numbers in there. Now the next draw will be, you need to put that code word up.
They can't see it, that lamb keeps repeating it.
What's that, sorry?
Just do the draw first.
I can't even find my code word sheet. Did you take it?
No.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you don't miss out on the big draw. You also need to be in the room at the end of the night to receive the big draw. You need to also be in the room to receive the stickers as well, because we need to know.
It's taking ages.
I know. Let's go. Here we go. Here goes the first one. Can't even hear it because the sound was off. It's number 8. Number 8. And we'll tell you who that is. So I won't remove number 8. Missed all the excitement with all the sound. Oh, went and spun it again now. Oh, big keg. Big keg. Don't take any notice of that. I accidentally bumped it again. Big Keg's the winner of the first ones there. Now, I can't remember which ones I've sent him, but he'll tell me and I can send him the other different ones. So that's all right. How cool is that? We won't remove that number. We'll just close it and I'll stop tasting that mouse.
Did you want to show the page?
Beg your pardon? So it was number 8, yep. So I don't know if you can see those numbers or those words there. Just that the blurriness isn't going to make it any easier. That's certainly for sure. It's hopefully that'll focus up being there, holding it there for a bit. So Big Keg's the winner of the first sticker set. Congratulations. And also he's our moderator too, one of our moderators. So I thank him very much for that as well.
You can't see it.
All right, let's get this laptop out of the road. And soon fix that there. We need it to be full size next time.
If you've already entered the draw, you're still in the draw for the night.
Yeah. So that's a good point. If you've already entered and you've got a number, you're in the draw for the rest of the night. So you don't need to put another code word up again to go on the next one. That number will last you for the whole show.
Yeah.
Until we get to the end. Yep.
Yeah.
That way, otherwise it'll make it too hard for us to try and start working out numbers for code ones and then ones for stickers, and just drive us nuts. Does it look like it's getting any better? I'm just looking on my other device and it looks like it's a little tiny bit better, but not great.
Yeah.
That's a bit sad, unfortunately. And the our Christmas show will be on the 17th of December, and then we will have one on the 24th of December. Just a quick one to wish you all Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just catching up with you there. Norman Vern getting there. That's good. I hope you're going all right, mate. Okay, Big Keg's going to take the next one, mate. I've got your... You might be able to clarify me there. I must have missed something else up the top there that's gone along. Because if I don't push this slide on your comments, it just stops, and then I just think it's all stopped. Oh, it's got better there, PB. All right, cool. That's cool. How's it going over your way, Summer? Yes, our Christmas show in December is the 17th of December. Same deal, 9:15 p.m. Saturday, third Saturday of the month, AEDST time. That's Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we've got that video out there of the NASCARs there. We're going to give sticker sets away with those NASCARs on when we draw which one that's we're going to build for that build invitation with those guys there. Now also I was going to do a little review on this little Jeeps kit, but because it's so blurry, geez, you're not going to, and wow, it is so far behind. That's probably another reason why it's blurry. I've got a video that I've made on some of these kits that I've been using in some of my shows there, because people have been asking me about them. They're as cheap as chips, and I thought they were going absolutely junk. But this one here is actually a 148 scale, and landed on my door. They only cost $5. So they've got there's 40 parts, and it's very well detailed. I could not believe it. If you've seen any of my other live shows, you would remember us putting these little machines together. Now these are actually really cool army models, and they're as easy as to put together as you've seen me putting them together on the show. And I've got a video coming out and a review of them, as I talked about it. And this has got 40 parts to it, this Jeep. But the detailing on it and all of the parts that go on it, it's for $5. I couldn't believe it. Most of these in 148 scale sell for anywhere from $50 up. You might get a cheaper one if you go down to a 135 or something. But any of the bigger stuff than up in that, you see how much they are. And these are only $5, and that's $5 Australian. Now, I'm not making anything out of it there. I'm just passing on the information there about how cool these little kits are. And if you're wanting to do a Jeep for a military build, or not only something like that there, like, have a look. Have a look at the detail in the wheels. They're actually the proper Jeep wheels. And everything's in there. Windscreen, base, exhaust, shovels, the tools, the whole lot. It's actually, it's probably not a good idea me showing it to you too much, to be honest, because it's that blurry. It's going to be so hard to see it properly. Getting better. G'day, Paddy Downs, by the way. I'm sorry I missed you in there and saying hello. And Big Keg, yeah, there's a link in the description down below. Not for the Jeep. I will put one in there later on. I just thought I'd mention it. But there's a link in there for the other model shop that I use. And there's also a link in there to Macy's channel, Aussie Diecast Racing League. And also a shout out to Summer. I know she's in the room, but I did print this out to give her a shout out. Yep, the reason why you haven't seen her in the comments, she hasn't been doing too well, and I will leave that at that, because I don't want to give anyone's personal information out about how, when, what, how, why. But we hope everything gets better for you. We honestly do. Now, I actually found, we are going to do videos of them, but I actually found a folder, well, my wife did, I should say, with this sprint car in it, one of my race cars that I'm actually going to build in a kit, because I'll just take the front foil off it. You probably can't actually see it. It's probably so just unfortunate with the bad weather. It's absolutely really bad. So I'm going to actually find a sprint car kit. If I can't, I'll just get one of the metal ones that I've got, and I'll take all the paint off and paint it up. It's going to be one of my builds. I'm just going to reproduce a few of my race cars and my own personal cars into models. So yeah, I don't know. You probably can't see them. They just look as blurry as. It's sad. Sad. It makes your wide channels, one of the wide channels don't get over 1,000 subscribers when they come and watch you live and they go, oh God, we can't even see nothing. So blurry. So yeah, so 17 people in the room. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much for joining us all tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I hope Mrs. Harley Button is doing great. PB's missus. That's okay, Summer, no problems there. I knew something was adrift when none of us heard from you for a bit. So, but that's all good. We all understand. Health comes before anything. Oh, Zolo Diecast. G'day, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right down there. Just reading up with your comments. Yep. Yeah, she's had a few rough months, poor bugger. But at least she's back here talking with us. That's the main thing. I was going to show you these here, but geez, because of the transmission so bad, I've just, wow, like, to go into my Mopar collection with my dark duster that I showed you there last one, or the last one before, and that was, I mainly got this here because of the stock wheels on it. Would you believe it? Because trying to get standard rims, if I remember when we were a young bloke, we were the first one busting our backside to get the standard rims off the cars and put mags on them. Now when we get older, we want the standard rims back. That's what I call going backwards. Yeah, so I was gonna show you some vintage die cast and that sort of stuff, but if it's so blurry, it's just sad, because most of you have you seen this kit? These are out hot property at the moment and all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool set. So I actually bust it open and pull some of them out. They're actually a really nice set of cars for what they are. Talladega, Ford Torino, pretty sure it's 66 or 69. I'll have a look. 69, yep. 69. They're actually really sweet cars. I just don't know how good this will come across on the camera. Probably terrible by the looks of that. I don't know. I've tried touching my camera to make it focus better, but I don't know whether that's worked or not. But I'll keep touching that camera to see if we can get it to focus up a bit better. But yeah, then I'll put, after the show's over, I'll put the link in there to these Jeeps, 148 scale. Remember that. And they're only $5 Australian landed. And they're also, the more you buy, the cheaper they get. That's why I thought they were absolute rubbish. But then when I opened them and got them out, you've got gear stick levers, you've got shovels, you've got all of the tools, exhaust, fold down windscreen, you've even got windscreen glass. Just for the price of it, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'll catch up with you all here now. What everyone's been saying. I'll get this a bit closer. Oh yeah, did you get that? Did you get the NASCAR set? Did you, PB? Also like the Mercury Cyclones. Yeah, yep. I like that model as well too, Summer. Yeah, the Talladega. Yeah, they're both really nice, cool cars, and they're actually really nicely weighted. So they probably do all right on a straight drag strip. But tested them out there at Macy's on Aussie Diecast Racing League, and they don't go around the corner because they grip too much. So because of all the rubber tyres. NZ Racing. G'day, Mike. How are you? Good to see you in there. All right down there in Western Australia, or are you back home in New Zealand at the minute? Mix 67, can't, yeah. The train, it's getting a little tiny bit better because I'm just trying not to move too much to see if it actually gets better on focus. But it just tends to be getting staying the same. It might looking a little tiny bit better, but to show you something properly and enough focus to make me look better. Oh, g'day, Hannah. How you doing? I hope you had a day. Hope your day at work wasn't too bad, oh mate. I hope you're doing all right. Oh, you let it go. Oh, if you want to set PB, if you want a set of those cars there, let me know, because last time we looked in our Kmart, they still had heaps of them. So let me know if you want to sit there, and when we go back to town in the next day or so or whatever, I can get my partner to check to see if they've got another Talladega set there for you. If that's what you want, just let me know. Oh, you're at work. Okay, yep. You're not in New Zealand yet. Are you going home for Christmas, Mike? When are you actually leaving WA? Because I actually need to know for a real reason this time. Yes, Lamb. Yep, she's popped in. How cool was that? I'm just catching up with all of your chats there. Oh, Kmart went bankrupt in the States there, Tony. Holy smokes. Wow. I thought Kmart was actually part of Walmart, that big circle with Kmart, Walmart, all of them mobs were all in the one big mob. But wow, that's amazing. Kmart here in Australia is big, well, big to us anyway, besides Big W that they have. Yeah, no worries, PB. Yep, I was happy to grab it for you if you needed it or wanted it. Yep, because it's actually they are a really nice set. Even down to their quality control actually become a little bit better, obviously, because even down to the numbers on those little bubble headlights. I know you can't see them, unfortunately, because this is just doing so much crazy stuff. Even the numbers on the headlights, they've done a great job on that as well as the alignment of all of the white writing on this one, and also on the boot. Just obviously the quality control is getting a bit better there, because Matchbox always giving them a run for the money. But geez, that screen is blurry. G'day, Aussie from Belgium. How are you? I hope you're doing okay over there. And g'day, Mike Espo from Diecast Customs and more. Be sure to check all of these guys' channels out. Aussie was one of the guys that joined us in our first group crit build, and he's got an awesome channel over there. And I don't know whether he's just seen the first part or not, but I hope the focus tonight, for some reason, we've got bad weather here, and the focus tonight is it's shocking. I'm trying to show you something, and you just can't even read it. And even when I enlarged that chocolate wheel, you still couldn't even see the numbers on there properly. Yeah. So you work. Yeah. Gravity track in the house. That's the go. Yep. Oh yeah, and tonight's code word. I better show you that there so I get reminded. The code word. Put bus just beside your name once. That way you'll be allocated a number, and also there you will also go into the ticket drawer, and then you only need to do it once, because the number will be the number for the whole night all the way to the end of the big draw. And the draw at the end of the night is because we're having trouble painting. Trust me, believe me, I would not be lying to you. I'm getting so behind in my real jobs. And wow, 21 in the room. I think that's a record for us so far. That's so cool. Thank you so much, everybody. To try and show you the stickers and the pens and all that there. Oh yeah, you might be able to see this here. I also scored a couple of vintage kits. These are a 132 scale, and the reason why I got these is not so much for this one, but if you look at that one on the internet there, people are wanting $180 odd or something there for it, and I got this from a guy on there. I'll put a link in the description where you can go to his channel, his shop, I mean. And the reason why I bought these is because my brother's mate's mother, to get confused enough, had one of these when I was a little kid, and I was always playing with motorbikes. And if anyone knows these, they've got a motorbike engine and 360cc. Well, they couldn't get it going. Now, I'm only 8 or 9 year old at that time. I didn't know anything about motor cars or anything. But I said, there's a wire hanging off over there that should be on there. Well, they put the wire on there, and guess what? The car started. That's why I bought it, because of that story and the memory there. Theirs wasn't that green colour. There was the red, of course. But I happened to get the same 132 scale from the same guy, and so we can build the race car in the proper version. And then we also got another old nice old vintage kit to build as well. A little Honda 1300. Yep. Not a lot of those around at all. So there's just a couple of vintage kits. I'm just showing you the bigger stuff. Hopefully it might focus a bit better, but I'm still looking at it here and it's actually bad. Loads of Escort Mark 1s, Mark 2 Sierras, and do a Ford pop over some time. Let me know here. Yeah, we just got a heap of Escorts. Oh, where did I put it there? I haven't got the other one because it's in the other. We've got that Escort there, Mick, that's come out here. And we also got that set as well. That was the same. That's the three. That's the one out of the three on the back here. Hopefully that might focus a bit better. I've got that set there as well. But here's the other Escort that they've brought out, which is a wide body. That's a wide body Escort, that one, as you probably know, and also one of these. And you're probably thinking, what are you buying those for? Well, tell you a little funny story about this scooter. We had one of these scooters, my mum did, when I was a kid, and my mum was a nurse, so needed the scooter to get back and forth to work. So my dad was teaching how to ride it, which nearly killed my dad and herself in the backyard. So I ended up with the scooter, and I took all of these fairings off here, and that was my first dirt bike, a step-through scooter. That's how I started learning how to ride motorbikes. So I'm actually going to convert that into one that I had, because I painted it black and put all sorts of junk on it, being a kid. So it was just something funny to do. Yeah. I don't think the glasses will help, Mike, because the camera that I'm looking at is going okay, but I'm looking at the other screen to read your comments and all of that sort of stuff, and it's just so blurry. Wow, Tony, you have some sleep, or you need another coffee. 2:57 a.m. there. Holy smokes, you have so many different time zones in the US. And is that 5:57 a.m. there, Mike, where you are in New York? And it's 40 degrees below Tony. My God. Yeah, PB, my missus got those ones there, and the only reason why I had that other Escort there was because Macy gave that to me today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had that blue one. But the Mark II one, yeah, Mrs. grabbed that one there. There was only one there. I wanted her to get a few more because I thought some of you guys might have liked those, because they were also Aussie cars in Australia that came out when we were young blokes and that sort of stuff. Oops, Vespa. No, it's a little Honda. See, that little scooter's the Honda's a little Honda Super Cub. I probably can't say because I ripped the card there. Now, it's a little Honda Super Cub is what they call it.
There's only one mini as well.
Beg your pardon?
There's only one mini as well.
Where? That was last week. I've got these other ones here. I haven't opened that one. It's not even here. Yep. The wife was actually lucky enough to score that there for us. Now, I will do an RD Customs diecast shout out. Rodney did offer to get me one. We're going to swap a custom with each other next year. And he did offer to send that to me because he could get it. But I've got the wife got me one there, so I'm all good there. But I will give him a shout out because he was such a nice bloke to offer to get it for me to send it to me. So, and then there's that Sierra, that one there that's just come out in Australia here with the mainline series. Yep. I don't know if there's any other ones in there. 559 Zolo. Is that AM or PM? Yeah, we in the future too, Tony. It's Saturday night here at 10:05. Gravity Track GP. G'day, mate. How you doing? Good to see you in the room. Your beautiful 620 Nissan. Yeah, it is. It's a. They call them a little Datsun 1200 in Australia here, Tony. And I noticed they called a few different names, Datsun Sunnies, and yeah, there are all sorts of names in different locations in the world. It's funny that, isn't it? Yeah, Zelda, everything's been sent, KC. Yeah, yep, it's been all sent. I can't control the speed of the mail. We're still waiting on cars to get over into America yet, for some reason. Anybody think that I was sending dodgy stuff? Oh, g'day, Pro Carry Trucker. How you doing there, old bloke? Thanks for popping in and saying g'day. We got bad weather here at the moment, so the transmission's a bit bad, and unfortunately that's why it's a bit blurry. I do apologise for that, but we're on NBN, which is actually works on a floating signal, so we're not on hardwire anymore, unfortunately. Oh, AM Zolo, okay, yep. Oh, that's early then, still early. Yeah. 1975, yes. I wish it was 1975. I'd have a lot of Holdens and Tiranas if it was 1975. Yes, to America takes time. Yes, it does, unfortunately. Yeah, we've already had one set of boxes go over with cars have gone missing. Australia Post has said that they found the boxes now, but they're going to send them back to us because they've been tampered with. So whether we get whether we get them back or not, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're going to do the second draw for the sticker kit. All right. All right, so now I need to swap. Just give me 1 second and I just need to swap.
We've only got
11. Okay. Everyone, if in the comments there, you'll notice there, you've got to comment the word bus. Just comment bus. That will give you a number, and that number will be allocated to your name, and then you'll have that number for the whole night. The only reason why I say that is because we had 10 in the first 15 minutes, and now we're a fair way along. We've only got an extra one person. So I want you all to have a chance at just winning something for joining us tonight to have a bit of fun. Just move that there before I knock it over and go. Certainly won't do the electricity any good. So I've just got to shrink this down again now.
Let's do one more sticker draw in the major draw.
Yep. So how many numbers do I have to put here?
11.
Okay. Shuffle. Full screen. Okay, so let's just hopefully that gets a bit better. I don't know.
Well, Liam was saying that you need to.
All right. This is the second sticker kit set, and then we're going to do one more sticker set a little bit later, and then we're going to do the final draw for the night, which is the big prize, which I'll show you is at the end. All right, here we go. You ready? You feeling lucky? Let's go.
Liam was saying.
Number two. Number 2 is the winner. PBs. There we go. PBs, Retro Restorations in Queensland, Australia. Congratulations. Be sure to go over and give him a subscribe and check his channel out. He's an awesome builder and he does good stuff and he's a nice bloke. So there we go. There's the second prize for the night. I won't remove that number because it'll get too difficult. So congratulations, PBs. You got a sticker set. Oh, I'll just put that down there. And we'll send you up the Holden and a rat rod and an XAG. Oh, hang on a second. You're a Mopar boy. You want a Mopar? Do a Mopar and a Holden and a Ford, Aussie Ford and an Aussie Holden. How's that, PB? Congratulations. Thanks for joining us in our live, everyone, by the way. We do appreciate it. But be sure to put that word bus. You must comment that word bus to get a number, and the number will last you for the whole night. The only time that number won't work for you is if you've already just won a sticker set. So Big Kegs won one, PBs won one, and so when we do the next one there, it'll be someone else will win one, but everyone will go into the draw for the whole night at the end. I probably should just show you what you're going to get. We're going to throw you in a pen and a sticker set. And because we haven't been able to get those painted cars yet, we will get them done. We're also a brand new Metal Mania 3D cup you will get at the end of the night. And it's got the Ford on that side there. And it's got the rat rod on that side there. That was our very first logo that we started out with, and which has changed dramatically since. So that's what you win tonight. That there, pen and sticker set for the at the end of the night. And it doesn't matter where you are, we will send it to you. So just put that there. Well, we won't cover the Mopars up. I was going to show Summer her car, but because of the race car that she raced, that I built for her, that she raced at the Aussie Diecast Racing League. So I'm going to send that over there to her so she can put that in her cabinet with her other cars. It's got a bit of trading paint damage all the way around, but that's what happens when we race, I guess. Get that off there. Off there. Now I'll catch up with your comments here to see where we're up. Thank you, Mike. Cool cup. Yeah, thank you. I think they are pretty sweet. I just thought it'd be something different there, and we'll probably throw in another surprise, but you won't know that till it arrives. Oh, okay, Mike, no problems. That's a bugger. Thanks very much, Aussie. It looks cool. Yeah, I appreciate that there. We're working on different other things there, and like, we're not here to try and get money out of everybody. What we've done, I think you've mentioned, and I should mention it again. Once we get a lot more going on and a lot more stuff, I just want to be able to make the prizes bigger and better. So I want to be able to give away a kit for the kit builder guys, and I want to be able to give away stuff for the diecast guys, and then also have the sticker kits and a few other fun things. So we'll just work on getting bigger and better as we get going along. And if you're out there and you're watching and you want a sponsor of the show and give us a kit from one of your stores or whatever else there, and we'll give it away, and we'll give you the biggest plug that you'll ever get. More than a 30-second commercial on TV, which costs you $10,000, $15,000. So there we go. Okay, what do you mean pause the preview? I don't know what you mean by pause the preview out loud of the tournament because of not feeling well. But oh, okay, I'll get you some of you, but you'll be able to go back there and watch them now. I won't say what happened. Yeah, I'm a mug that drinks, and I drink a mug out of a mug. So I must be a full-time mug. I'm talking about full-time mug, but have a drink. We've got 22 people in the room. It's 22 people. If you've got access to a keyboard, you just need to put that code word bus. It'll give you a number to win sticker sets or the prize at the end of the night. Okay, I'm just catching up there. And I'll just shut this one down here, and then I'll just see what happens here. See if it refreshes it. And see if it fixes anything. I doubt it. I don't know if that's any better. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by pause the preview. I didn't put a preview up there. I've only just got the thumbnail sheet up there, I should say. Yeah, Pro Caratari. Yeah. We've shown the some of the kits before, but I didn't show you this one here. This is another one that's come into my stash as well. Yeah, we do styrene kits as well. Yep, we do the lot. We also do metal. If we can't find it in styrene, we'll find it in metal, and if we can't find either, we'll go and cry. But yeah, and they're just a couple other kits extra that I got the other day there, and also I had to get this one here because I've been busting to want to build one of those there as someone else's drag cart. It won't be stocked, but yeah, I've got a few of those other kits there, enough to keep me going for a couple of lifetimes, like Tyrone said. But yeah, we is much clearer already. Yeah, picked up here, okay, and going fuzzy again. Oh, come on, YouTube, peace, be nice to me. We're in Tasmania. We're the most smallest dot. We're the real down under, by the way, because if you have a look and they say Australia's the down under, that's because we're below everyone. We're below Australia. It doesn't mean an IQ or anything else. We're just the real down under. Oh, it's going fuzzy again. Probably because I said something about the word YouTube and they probably went, oh, fuzzy's picture. I hope not. A beautiful 57, yeah. The 57, you're talking to which 50, the 50, oh yeah, the blue 57, yep, because we've got a Ford 57 too, but that's a NASCAR build. And that was that video there. If you go over there and also comment in there, and we're going to do the draws on the Petty and do the draws on the Fireball Roberts and then win a sticker kit for every which one out in those comments there. So we'll do 2 draws on that video. That won't be for a little bit yet because we want to wait for a while till it's in there because we don't start that build until February next year. We'll probably do those draws in the Christmas ones there so we can get the sticker sets out and that sort of stuff to make it a bit more of an interesting show and a bit more fun and that sort of stuff. Pause the video, Dad. Don't close the stream. Right. I don't know how you pause the video. I don't want to disconnect everything. No. That turns the camera around. I don't want to do that. It doesn't allow me to pause the screen. Yeah, I realise on your tablet, I'm on tablets, I've pressed, there's no pause. I've touched all of these other buttons and it just says save, highlight, share, mute microphone. I don't know what this other one does. Oh, that does that. I don't want to change that. What's this one do? Top chat, live chat. No. Now, all of the ones there only give me the option to flip the camera around and change the colour of the screen, whether I want it to go colour, bright or black and white. Okay. Everyone's on my case. On the tablet. I'll probably need to take a tablet after the show. The tablet. Pause on your YouTube on tablet. Okay, that's a different way, I suppose. Touch the screen on your tablet case, see the pause button will appear. All right, let me see. I'm doing it. Seriously, it's not coming up. Oh. The one I'm recording from, it's not coming up. Now, I've worked on Is that done any better? Is that gone any better, or has it become worse? Is it better or worse?
It's worse. Press the pause button on your tablet and the chat will continue. Yep, we'll just leave that like that and the chat will continue.
Oh, will it?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you. That's what I've been told.
Okay, right. Okay, well, sorry, folks. We're all learning. This is all new to me. Trust me. If you would have asked me when I started my apprenticeship as a panel beater fabricator by trade, and you would have said I'd be doing this when I was in my 60s, I would have laughed my ass off. I tell you that. Has it got any better? Hell, mix 67. That's the way. About the same. Oh, okay. No, still no good. All right. Well, we'll just leave it for a bit and see if it gets better. I can't do anything else, but at least I can still see what you're saying on that one there. I don't really need to see what I'm doing, but it's more so I'm trying to get the clarity to get a lot better than what it is, because tonight, all the other nights that we had have been fantastic, but yeah. Yeah, don't say that too hard, Aussie. I've done that many times before. You ask my wife, I've got a lot of broken screens. It don't work. It just goes black. And then you can't see another. Bit like if I went like that. It's like, hopefully that'll fix it, maybe. No? Has it got any better? Oh no. What happened now? All right. Yeah, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that there. Getting blurry. I wish maybe when we get over 1,000 subscribers, they'll give us a clear view. Yeah, so, all right. We've been putting it in the comments, and the moderators have been putting it in the comments. But just make sure you put that word at least once, bus, B-U-S. This one just here. Because that will give you a number to go in the draw for the end of the night.
1 second. 1 second.
All right. Okay. We just very shortly, then we'll do another draw very shortly. Yeah, I don't know if I turn this off. Well, we'll try it. We'll try anything. I've just turned that other one off there on the tablet there. I can't see your comments at the moment. That's the only thing. But that might have been a point there as well. They're having both devices trying to run it, and we'll try that there, see what happens. If that cleared anything any better for anyone. Well, now I can't see the comments. This is going to be tricky. Now I'm going to have people answering me. I won't be able to say anything. I'll get this down here for a second. It's technical stuff. Oh boy. Keep pulling those stickers on my arms. It's a pity because we can't show you a lot of stuff there. Yeah, I know. I lost. So did you. It's Mike NZ Racing. Is it getting any clearer? I'll turn this one off here as well. So it's just running on the one program. All right. Has that made any better? I've turned every single other device off here, bar the one that I'm using to record, of course. Or film, however you want to call it. Oz Darky will fix it. Okay, yeah. Seems to be in and out still. Okay. Not really. All right. It's better when you don't move. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All the other connections are off.
You're not streaming it on your tablet?
Not streaming it on the laptop or the tablet anymore. But I have, the reason why I'm not saying that's the problem is because all the other nights that we've done it, I've done the same thing as what I've done tonight.
Yeah, but has it improved it?
I don't know. I can't see the other one now. I've got nothing else running looking at, and the one I'm looking at is telling me everything's crystal clear.
Yes,
I can
it has
still even
improved
read
it.
all of this on my cup and the one I'm looking at with the camera.
Liam said it has improved it.
All right.
Just mention the code word now.
Yeah. I know I keep showing you this here, but I want everyone to have a crack at putting the code word in to go into the drawer, because we'll be getting pretty close. We'll be getting fairly close to the end of the night there. We'll do another sticker kit and then we'll do the final draw at the end of the night. Now, once you've won your prizes, we need you to go to our About page and grab the email and send us your address. We will then contact you back with a code word to make sure it's you. Yes, we have had to do that because we had a few different people just send us their addresses and thought that we would send it out. Anyway, but please put the code word there, and this is just something that we like to share with you guys and have a bit of fun and relax and switch off about whatever and just show you what we got going on. Oh, talking about what we got going on. Yeah, this is the trouble where we come down to the focus. I've got this little escort on the build at the moment. I've actually fully lowered it. It doesn't look like it's lowered there because when you push down on it, the wheels actually move up and down like a proper car. And I've actually lowered that there, and it's all steel. I've got a steel exhaust out there. There's no glue for lowering this car. It's all been sleeved. You probably can't see it. That's the trouble. We've drilled out all of the front there for the air cooler there, and we'll actually took all the chrome off there because it had all chrome interior, so we've made it all back to there, took all the chrome off, and we'll redo the bumpers on either end there because we'll paint them to match the car, because this will be black with the Monster Energy ink, and it has stainless steel exhaust pipes that come out the side that we've built on here. Little tiny stainless steel exhaust pipes. But trying to show you them, it's probably going to be really hard, which is the trouble. And the thing is now that I've got this shut down, I don't know if you were able to see that or not, but the comments come and go then, and now I've got to keep up with what you're saying because I want to be able to interact with these guys more. Oh, were you able to see that, Carl? All right. The comments come up on this screen that I'm looking at, and then they disappear so fast. I'm pretty sure I got yours PB, but I'll check. But if I don't, if I've lost it for some, if not, I should do have it though. But we'll check, and if not, I will flick you an email and ask you. There's no problems. Mick, is that for me? You never know what could happen. All sorts of things can happen. We're just trying to keep everybody happy and do what we can do and that sort of stuff. And don't forget to put that code word in, everyone, like my moderators are saying. Put the code word in because they go into the draw at the end of the night. Because we've only got one more sticker set to draw out, and then we will do the big draw at the end of the night, which is the cup, the pens, the sticker kit, and we'll probably have to throw something else in there that you'll get the sock of your life. Because since it's going in the one box, might as well put something else in it. Yeah, Mick's always chasing escorts. He wants them all. That's right. That's his thing. That's cool. He's got some of the most wicked ones that have been made by Driftcat Customs, Matt. So I don't know whether Matt's still. I haven't seen any uploads from Matt, but you've been just doing most of it, Mick. Down to your last 400. Geez, you probably got more than 400 though, Mick. Probably got more than 400 escorts. I've just got to wet the whistle. And just catch up with his oil in here. Okay, you can see now a lot better, Summer. Is it all looking better, anyone? Is it all looking better? I know I've stopped that altogether there now. I can't read your comments though, that's all. Got it for a while, see if I make it back. My daughter is chasing me. Oh, okay, that's all right, Big Keg. That's no problems. I appreciate that. That's all good. We really appreciate all of the help that you've been giving us all along. Because I think I mentioned this at the beginning there. This is our 6th show, which means we've been running 6 months. Oh, it's better now, KC. Okay, good on you. Thanks, Ozzy. Appreciate that. I'm just hoping it's just getting a bit better there. Maybe running them on all of those things there, what they were saying there. I've turned them all off, of course, but it'd be a lot better to see if you can focus. Let's just try a car out and see what happens. See if you're able to read any of that. See how that goes. Yeah, 6 months. I couldn't believe it myself. I went and did it the other day and sat down and geez, we've been cracking at this for 6 months. So it's been good, right?
Yes, it's a little bit better, but the weather will also be affecting it.
Yeah.
And do you want to do the 3rd draw?
Yep.
Okay, so you need to put...
How many numbers have we got?
15.
Oh, awesome. We got 15 numbers. That's cool. All right, we'll bang this back up.
I have to go and get a clean image of you.
Just bear with us and I'll put these numbers in here. I'm pretty sure that my partner just said 15. I won't shuffle that just check to make sure. To be sure. You ask the Irish and that and I'll tell you that 3 times.
Yep.
What's that?
15.
15. All right. Good luck, everyone. I'm just going to shuffle them all up now. Go to the full size. Alrighty. Are you feeling lucky? And here we go. Good luck, everyone.
No, it's big. What number is it?
14. That just clicked from 8 to 14. Just tick. Because I'm pretty sure Big Keg's number 8 from last time.
Mm-hmm.
So Big Keg nearly won. But it just clicked over onto the 14. There we go. Now the big draw will be coming up soon. We'll just have a bit more of a chat with all of you guys and everything. Mike Espo from New York, USA. You are a winner of the sticker set. So I just need you to go to my About page and grab my email there, Mike, and just send me your address so we can get these sent out to you. So congratulations, Mike. Thanks for popping me in. You've won yourself a sticker set. So I'll send you the shop card and some stickers off over to you. Thank you for joining us on our live stream. We really do appreciate everyone that's popped in for the night. That's fantastic of you all. We really do appreciate it. We've got Bog in here, have we? I've got to get these comments back because I'm missing it.
What do you mean, Bo?
Oh, g'day, Casey. G'day, Bog. How you doing? It's Red Room Diecast. Go and check his channel out. He's a cool guy over in Canada. I've been sub to Bob. We've been chatting for, oh, God. I had a look the other day. They're 2.5 years on YouTube. I couldn't believe it. I've known Bog for quite a time there. It was only in a few hundreds when I've done there, and his channels is really sweet. Got some really nice cars and does a great job of showing them. Same as if you go and check out Escorts at Mick 67's channel. And also go and check out Aussie's Scale Modeler Secret and go and check out, he does some of the most absolute wickedest dioramas for coming for all the other builds. So if you make sure that you all put this beside you, I see there's 19 in the room there at this current moment there. Make sure that you all put that there in your comment. So that way, when you comment that, you'll get a number which will be allocated to you. And we're going to do the big major draw very soon. and you need to room. Oh, okay, so I've just got to get your comments back because otherwise I won't keep up with this, and I don't want to be rude. That's all right, Tony. That's all right, Aussie. No problems there. And also be sure go and check out Tony's Diecast Custom. A chap that joined us in our group build, and he built that Apache helicopter. Go and check his channel out. He's a cool guy, and he's got his young fella involved. That was so cool to hear out a couple of times back there. Or was it your young fella, Tony, or was it your grandson? Jeez, I hope I got that right. That's terrible. No, you're not doing too good, Bob. I hope you're feeling better, brother. I hope you really do. He's a really nice bloke. That's all right, Tony. No problems. Just most of you guys that are all in the room, you've all got your own YouTube channels, or if you haven't there and you haven't checked, be sure to go and check each other out and say good day to you. And you never know, you could end up with being great friends. And I've made a lot of friends from this here. Found even friends in Tasmania. Would you believe it? Johnny V, of course, and then also PBs and Big Kegs, and the list goes on. I won't start naming everyone because then if I miss someone, then I feel bad, and then they get this. Oh, just no, they don't remember me. Oh, young fellow's son. All right, no worries, Tony. Sorry, but yeah, that's cool. Yep. I'm just catching up with your comments here. Quality's getting a bit better now. Okay, maybe that's a lot of people might have dropped off, or I'm not talking about in the chat, but I'm talking about like on the using the actual service where we are. Oh, thanks for that, Aussie. Peace, brother. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. That's what we say there. Oi, oi, oi. But that's a slang for us Aussies down here, as opposed to your name. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He joined us in our last group build too, Aussie did, and he done an absolute cracker job. So we got a video on our channel there of thanking everyone and showcasing everyone's builds. We had 12 people, wow, around the globe that joined us in that group build. That was so cool. We are going to organise another one. We've got one that we've got coming up next year that we're discussing with the other Aussie boys. So I won't let too much out of the bag about that there because we're still talking what we're going to do with that there. And once it comes to light, I guess it all soon know. Amazing people in the chat. Absolutely. I've got an absolute wicked cool bunch of people in the chat, and had from the beginning and to now. And I do, like I say, appreciate you joining us all. I just thought I'd have a bit of a relaxing night where I could sit back and talk to you more as opposed to doing wheel swaps and all that sort of stuff and everything else there. That's why we did it a little bit different tonight, to still have our giveaways and have a bit of fun and all that sort of stuff, and make it a bit more interacting for me, as opposed to not worrying about trying to do this, that, and the other, and making sure I don't stick the drill through my hand and all that sort of stuff. You better wake him up, Burn. Oh, well, at least you didn't wake up in a water bed. You got to think of it that way. That's for sure. I'd love a cup of tea. Oh, must have read my mind. Thank you, dear. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I just need to whip my whistle for a minute. Beautiful Aussie Tirana XU1. That's not our cups, but we've got some sort of deal we're sorting out that'll look cool and make it a little bit memorable for people when they do win sort of things and that there. And yes, it's just, I've got quite a few of you in the room. That's so cool to have you all here. Just any of you that are doing any of your builds, you should let us know in the comment what you're building or whatever else in, and we can make sure that the other ones can go over and check it out. The rain is absolutely pelting down here at the moment. And the lighting just changed on that camera there then. I don't know why. Let's see what happens there. Unless this light here was giving me a bit of grief. Excuse me. This light was giving me a bit of grief here behind me last night. Because that could actually have something to do with it if the light keeps flickering. So have you all got anything planned for the weekend? What you're up to or whatever else there this weekend that's here? We're already halfway through ours. There's a Saturday night now to the EH clock at 10:40 p.m. in Tasmania, Australia. No, here we go. They're in the room. It didn't take long before someone worked out we'd been travelling for too long and decided they'd go and jump in again and say, do something. Oh, yeah, was it for 300 seconds? Jeez, is that all they allow you to block those things off for? They're supposed to be working for better and safer security, and you can only block them for 300 seconds, it's saying. You're watching the football over there, Norman Vern, Canada, Grey Cup. Okay, yeah, beautiful, thank you. Yeah, this, I knew it wouldn't be long. Oh, Laidley today. Yeah, geez, I haven't been to Laidley for PB. Oh, gee. Oh, I can't remember. Oh. I used to race out of Gatton Speedway out there. I used to race out of Gatton. I used to race out of Archerville. I used to race out of Toowoomba. I used to race at Lismore. Then go all the way down the coast, right around to Bunbury down to South Australia. All the different tracks around Australia that I've raced at. And when I used to race at Gatton there because I was by myself with my young bloke because my other partner was separated, and weren't allowed to have children in the pits there, so I stashed him under the seat. Not that I didn't want to pay for him to get in. I didn't want to be tight. It's not that thing. I wouldn't have been allowed in the pits, and I couldn't leave my young bloke that wasn't even 7, 8 years old running around out the racetrack by himself. So we snuck him into the pits and parked right up, and he watched. Liam will probably tell you, remember watching the speedway from the window of our Nissan Patrol that was tying our race trailer. 9 years roughly. Yeah, oh no, it'd be longer than 9 years. Be longer than 9 years since we went past Nut Laidley. Liam? Mike's Model Shop. G'day, Mike. How you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in. That was another cool dude that joined us in our first group build. He built that awesome Plymouth. Go and check out Mike's channel. He builds some kits and does Hot Wheels, die-cast and whatever else there. He's got a cool channel. He's a cool dude. Be sure to go and check his channel out there. He just popped in to say hello. Appreciate that. The 2 F1 and World Cup, what a weekend it's going to be. Absolutely, Bob. Plenty of motorsport and plenty of other. We got the ATCC, Australian Touring Car Championships, which is all the old school muscle stuff running at the moment. All your old Mustangs and Camaros and old Holden Monaros and Tiranas and all that sort of stuff are racing it, like that used to be back in the old days when I first started watching racing. Out at Laidley, at what big expansion going on out there I've been hearing, but whether it was true or not, I don't know, but you've just confirmed that by the sounds of it. Yeah, I haven't been out that way for that long, it's not funny. Is the big orange still out there? Cricket starting. Oh, yeah, the one day nighters. Yeah, so be sure to go and check out Mike's Model Shop. He's got a cool channel as well, and he's a top bloke. And he builds some kick-ass cars. Excuse the expression, but we're just we're all over 18 in here. You doing okay? Okay, it's going to go black on me to the chat. Don't you do that to me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Geez, I can remember driving through Laidley there, and there was the big orange, and then the other one across the road, and then the BP, and the rest was all farms out there everywhere, all produce. Yeah, Big Orange with the fruit and veg shop was our favourite stop before we went back out the centre where we used to live out Brigalow Condamine way. Oh, the big red elephant's still there. All right, yep. He was grey, wasn't he? Or was he always red? Oh, no, I can't remember. But I know a bit, I did see that it's a bit further up the road. Is excuse me. Yeah, that was a good question. I had that on my flyer there. My son just said to me about had a Q&A. That was what I meant to say. I meant to say that at the beginning of the show, not the end of it. But you can have a Q&A for a bit there if you want to ask me whatever you want to ask me or whatever, and I'll see what I can do the best to answer you.
They're not going to see models.
The big orange is gone.
Yeah, they're not going to see something.
Well, I can't. If I picked it up and touched the screen, hey, So yeah, wow. We used to have a TV channel. Used to show all types of racing, but now I can't get one missing all of the international racing. Yeah. I hearing you there, big Bog. Sorry, from Red Room. I'm hearing you there. That's for sure. We've only just started watching a lot of our motor racing on YouTube, believe it or not, because a lot of them are doing live events from all the different tracks, as opposed to the TV stations here are too busy trying to sew up the big bucks, so you don't get to see it. Oh, okay, Harley. Yeah, I thought it used to be grey at one stage there. They've got it red now, yep. Oh, Big Keg, you're back. Cool, brother. Tonight's code words bus. Yep, we got 18 people in the room. We need to have 18 buses. We need to have 18 people with 18 numbers for 18 buses. That way you go into the draw to win tonight. Yeah, Summer, yep. Hoping the video for the CRC Pacific Forest Rally will be posted soon, yep. Yeah, you got to get most of it. We've been finding on YouTube, and I see Mike's Model Shop. Been watching a lot of the Trans Am racing lately. Yep, I'm watching a lot of those there, the big modifieds and everything else there, because they've got the ones that have got the engine basically centered back a bit to get the more centered of gravity, which actually gives them more better track control, believe it or not. Yeah, so that's a cool if you should jump onto, it's called Bend TV, Mike. On Mike's Model Shop on YouTube, it's called Bend TV, BLEND TV, Blend TV, and it's all with the old Aussie muscle cars plus the American muscle cars, Mustangs, Camaros, all of that sort of stuff, all racing with the Monaros, the Holden Tiranas, the GDOs, all of that sort of stuff. Bob, to a fully blown custom to geez, I don't know if I can get that one out. Just see if I can, but probably not. Oh yeah.
John, which one is it? Which one do you want?
I can't work out where it's sitting. There we go. I'll just get, excuse me for being so rude. Yeah. I just hope the focus is a bit better. To build a car like this one here is with no glue. This is all with steel tube to be lowered, steel alloy wheels that are made, the whole lot. That there, all together with that candy paint and the engine and everything else there. That car there is about 14 hours work on that car. Bob, about 14 hours for that full blown custom there. I had to cut the hole out of the bonnet and all of that sort of stuff and file the shape and everything else there. Plus that engine that's sitting in there, sitting on steel rails inside. That's episode 75, that Corvette, that build that I just showed you there. Bobby Barn. G'day, Terry. How are you? Hope you're doing all right, Terry. I appreciate you popping in and saying g'day. Thank you very much, Summer. Yeah, so Bog asked me how long did it take me to do something like that. Then it's around about 14 hours all up. And that's all done with automotive paint and everything else. There's none of that enamel stuff or the cheap paints. That's all proper 2K stuff that you actually put on your real car. I saw that one you did for Tyrone. That one blew me away. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, I can't show you that one. Tyrone's got it now. I do appreciate that there, Bog. Yep. He was pretty happy with it, he was saying. Winnipeg Hobby Barn. Is that where you're from, Terry? Hobby Barn from Winnipeg, is it? Oh, geez, I hope that's how you say that. I'm an Aussie, remember? How's the weather over there where you are, Bob? I think the racing is more even, mate. Yeah, it is. Norman Vern's got a good channel there for racing.
Winnipeg.
Oh, Winnipeg. I don't know. What did I say before? I thought I did say that. Oh, I'll stand corrected. Sorry, I wasn't. I'll have a drink. Oh, that's a bit better. Wet the whistle. Folks, we're currently at 980 subscribers. That'll be good if you can do that. Moorhead, Kentucky Hobby Barn. Oh, that Mike's saying these mothers from Moorhead, Kentucky. Wow. Good done. It just never seems to amaze me, the internet, of how wide and how big a scale everything is when you're talking to people and you actually don't even realise where they are until they tell you, like, I'm in Belgium, and I'm in the USA, and I'm in Canada, and I'm in France, and I'm sort of like, wow, and I'm in New York, and like you got Kenny from Hobby Link International's in New York, and you've also got Mike Espo Customs and Diecasters from New York as well, and he won one of the sticky kits tonight, so congratulations, Mike, and I appreciate you joining our show, and everyone else that's joined tonight, I really appreciate it very much. I just was going to have a bit of a relaxing night where I could sit back instead of playing with all of those cars, have a bit of fun, and chat with you guys, relax and chill out sort of thing. Now I've got to put my glasses on to read the comments. They're the extras you get when you get older for free. No scotch in that drink. It's got XU1 Tirana in mine. That's what I'm drinking, the Tirana juice. Except it's not green. Thank God it's not green. Cold and snow, and a few more snows will blow our record for snow. Wow. 235 centimetres right now. That's huge. We're supposed to be spring heading into summer, and 17 to 18 kilometres Cradle Mountain Way, they're either getting snow at the moment or getting blasted because our temperatures here have dropped all the way down to 12, 13. I don't even know what it's like outside now when it's 5 to 11 at midnight tonight, and I don't know what it's like outside. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Mike. So many of us are doing the same thing, but we were so far apart, and YouTube and the internet has brought us all into this circle. It's cool though, because I've met some really cool dudes like yourself, and like all the other guys in here, Summer Rose as well, Bob, Norman Vern, Terry from Hobby Barn, all of them sorts of guys, Aussies, scale modelers. He's the chap that's all the way from Belgium. How cool is that? You see, remember like the difference of the wow. if you said to me when I was a young bloke building models, and you turn around and you said, oh, when you get to this age, you'll be building models on the internet all around the world, and you have a group with everyone around the world that does a build with you on your invitation. Unbelievable, because like when we were young blokes or whatever else, we had our mates and all that sort of stuff there, and we used to either do that, modelling or whatever else we were doing, and that's about as far as it went or whatever. And model shows and all that sort of thing back that much when I was a young bloke, and only seemed to evolve in the last 20 odd so years because of YouTube and all the other internet and everything else. Odd years, it's all evolved and become so big, I think. Okay, what's the go? We're laughing here. Question for your dad. Right, what's up, big kid? What are we asking? Well, we lost it. Let me find where the question is. How do I straighten my goatee? That's all I've got to do. But I tell you what, when you're working on cars, you got to watch that this doesn't jump into the fan belt, because that's what'll happen. Before you can go, oh! I normally when I'm working in engine bays, I've got the mask on. Not that I want to wear a mask, but it holds my beard away from everything. Because I did see happen in a workshop one day there, a bloke got his sleeve caught in the drill press and it broke his arm. I couldn't believe it before we got to turn the machine off. So I've heard terrible stories about this here ripping people's faces off because they're working on machinery. You're eating. I was told if you eat your crust, you get curly hair and hairs on your chest. Well, I didn't eat my crust. Well, I got hairs on my chest, but I didn't get curly hairs on my face. I got my hair fall out, big kid. That's how you straighten your beard, Bob. Yeah, I'll tell you what, and not that I go around getting into fights or anything, but it's a different story when you're a young bloke. You always had a bit of a scrap back in the days and whatever else. And I tell you what, you had to watch that someone didn't grab the whole of this, because they can give you some fairly bad damage just swinging you around if they grab the whole of your beard. Not that I go around fighting, but a bit past that at my age. I think I think we all did it when we were younger, young blokes and all that there, about going around fighting. But did any of you actually score some of these new ones that came out? This BMW, I don't know whether you can see it better or not. That's the little BMW that came out there on the Hot Wheels. And then this is in white, red and blue now. I don't know if it's in any other colours, but I've only got the white and the red now. I've got the blue, of course, but these look so good with a nice wheel spot, and that's it. Otherwise, do all the tail lights on the back because there's no tail lights on. These are the new case that has just landed here for us, but yet on the back of the cards it still says 2021. I don't get that. And we also got this Camaro. I like this model Camaro. That's a sweet Camaro. Now that's the series, the ATCC, Australian Touring Car Championships. They're racing Camaros in there with the Monaros, Camaros, GTOs, Pontiacs, Tiranas, GT Falcons, all that sort of stuff in that on that blend TV. To film my entire collection, oh wow! We are setting up our new room and all that sort of stuff there, because 90, probably say 70% of my collection is still all in cases. Underneath this bench that I have here where my camera is, I have casings under there. I was going to show you this vintage stuff, but because the camera is so blurry, I have like 150 of these full, and as you can see, there's more than one in each case. And these are all Lesnies, and I also have Hot Wheels as well. And these are all metal, as you know, Lesnies and all that sort of stuff. I have just, I'm hoping I get to the stage when we set up the new rooms that I can actually showcase my whole collection and set it all up properly. Because what I have here behind me is just something that we set up quick, so we had something for the videos. And
Do you want a biscuit too?
oh, there's, that'd be nice, love. So,
What do you want?
I was going to take the whole container.
Well,
Just
don't.
get a fresh cookie, homemade bickies. Oh, wrong way around. Oh yeah. Remember that, Ed? My young bloke there. We had visitors over one day, and I couldn't work out, and these kids wouldn't tell us who stole the cars because I noticed these cars were missing, and they wouldn't tell me who stole the cars, and we couldn't. And I asked everyone, asked Liam about 100 times, did you touch the cars? No, didn't touch the cars. Didn't. So it went on for about a week, and then we went and said, well, okay, we're going to find out who touched the cars. I'm going to call the police. And then the other guy that had his sons there said, yep, we're going to call the police. So I said, do you want to show me where the cars are before we get the police here? So they must have thought we were bullying. So I went and got their bags and we emptied the school bags out. None of the other kids had anything, but I emptied my son's school bag out to find out we've got broken sprint cars in there and also a busted ass Mustang M2 car that was crashed and burned and the blower snapped off and the list goes on. Oh, but I didn't touch them. Oh, I didn't touch them. Yes, that's homemade cookies summer. Excuse me, eating. Yeah, so after taking the cars to show and tell at school, they also got trashed and crashed. Believe it or not, I still have those cars. I'm actually stealing the wheels off a Mustang for a GTO drag car build. And the broken sprint car, would you believe it, is just over here. This is the little sprint car. This is the miniature of the Steve Kinsner, which I have the big one. So it was actually a set where you got the small version, and then you also got the full scale 1/18th version, which I do have over in my cabinet. So when I get a chance, when we get these new rooms finished, I will be able to show you all of the sprint cars, also some of the sprint cars that I built, and also sprint cars that I used to own that I'm going to build, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But that was one of the crashed cars that Liam, my young bloke, took to school and decided that he would split my collector's setup of the one and the big. And, well, that's what happened at the end of the day. But that's all right. They call those memories. Yeah, I've still got the big one. I'm glad you didn't decide to jam the big ones into your school bag and take them. He obviously worked out if I take the smaller ones, he mightn't notice them missing. Then when I noticed them missing, you should have seen his face. He dobbed himself in. Yeah, they are Bog, they are GMP. And I also have a few other ones that are made by Action. If you've got any of those other speedway cars, there used to be a company that, I don't know if they're still today because I haven't bought any of those things for a long time. Action. Make a lot of your speedway and sprint cars. I still have a lot of sprint cars and all there that I haven't got out and set up because I want to set them up in the new cabinets that I'm making, because once you get them out of the box and they start getting dirt and grime, it takes so much work to keep them clean. Yeah, that's exactly right, Liam. They were too obvious. You couldn't take any of the ones that we had many of. You had to take the ones that there were only a certain amount, and then your dog just. Oh well, that's what happens when you have children. Those ones are great. Yep, Action's still, I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I have a friend of mine. I've been a long time. Hula Gators. He's on eBay, and used to have a website, and he's in South Australia. Dave's his name, and he sells all of the speedway stuff. Like he sells all your top fuels and your drag cars and all that. There, can you see those? I don't know how blurry the film is to you, but if you can see up behind this ring light, you'll see I've got all of the Budweiser top fuel drag car. I've also got the uh, I can't remember her name now. I'll tell you in a second because I've got a mental block. Shirley Munro. We have her as well. And that pink drag that there, top fuel up there. Those ones up the back there. They're only a handful of the ones that I've got. I just put them in the corner. Because that set there, I'll just see if we can go here. You'll see how high up this wall goes up behind you up here. But in the other room, when I set the other room up, it'll go up higher, but we'll put the bigger ones up the top so you can see them, so that way you can see all the small ones down the bottom. So yeah, I've got that many cars. I've got cars that I know that I've got that I haven't seen, that I haven't been able to find yet, because I've got that many boxes. When Johnny V was over here last time, we were going through 2 of my boxes, and the amount that we found in 2 of them boxes, and I have about another 30 odd boxes to go through yet, because all of these other ones that I've got in cases here, I've now got them partly sorted into their brands. Now I need to sort out how many of each I have. Yeah, we have plenty of stories, racing stories, and fun and games, and dirt bike stories, and we used to do a lot of motocross riding and dirt bike riding, and sponsored a lot of young blokes to race motocross when we used to live in Queensland. Yeah, we used to had a good time and a good fun. I used to race motocross as well. I enjoyed motorcycles racing. I enjoy all sorts of racing: bitumen, dirt, all motorcycles, drag, top fuel, anything that's got wheels. And well, we'll leave that there. Okay, Aussie, no worries, mate. We're probably going to do the big draw in a minute. So we've got 19 in the room. Have we got 19 buses? Has everyone said the word bus? 19. We should have 19 buses there to go into the draw for the end of the night. I do really appreciate you, Aussie, calling in. I do thank you so much for calling in. And yes, if we get the code word up there and we get all organised, there used to be a company called 1320 Inc. They used to make fantastic 124 scale. Okay, yeah, Bog, yep. I haven't heard of that, would you believe it or not? They're called 1320 Inc. They make 124 scale funny cars and dragsters. Yeah. See, I've got a look. Some of my funny cars and some of my dragster cars, not they're still all in their boxes in the other 2 rooms back. Some of them I haven't seen for years. I've got some of the NASCAR ones. I've got I've got the Terminator series of all the NASCARs that came out, the real NASCARs that race with that livery on it. I've got some of those and a few of the other things in that there. Yeah, so the wheels on the bus go round and round. Yeah, yeah, they do, Terry. It's absolutely. I think we probably should organise to do the draw at the end of the night. So everyone needs to put their word bus. You need to comment the word bus. We've got 19 people in the room. If we can get 19 buses, and then we'll do the draw for the end of the night. Because, geez, well, we've been nearly on the 2 hours again. So yeah, thank you so much, Aussie. I appreciate you popping in. Oh yeah, I've never heard of the 1320. Never heard of it before, at all. How many buses have we got? Seeing how many buses we got?
17.
17. Oh, it's okay. So, how many numbers have we got in here?
Oh no, hang on, I've got more now.
Hey?
Hang on. Give me 1 minute, please.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just sort that there. I'll get the numbers. How many numbers have you
Hang
got?
on.
Okay. We're just working the numbers out there to do the end draw. Oh, the comments just disappeared on me again. Oh, g'day, Brian. Brian's Diecast, Thailand. Put the word bus in, Brian.
He did. I've got 18.
Hey?
I've got 18.
Oh, you got 18 now? Yep, and there's one of them, Brian.
Yeah.
Yep. Hope you're doing okay over there, the Brian's Diecast, Thailand. Go and check out Brian's channel. He deserves more subscribers because he does some really nice work, and you see some of the most incredible vintage Tomica that he comes up with out of nowhere. Okay. Right. Okay. Let me get on here and move those ones over to there. Now, how many numbers do I need to put in?
18.
18. I'm just going to add... Oh. Right, we've got 18 numbers. I'll do the shuffle, then we'll go to the full screen. Try and see if I can get that a bit better. I don't know. Are you able to see that okay or not? Just hope you can. Benga bus. That's absolutely right, Bob. Yeah, he deserves more subscribers. So go over and check out Brian's channel. You see him in the room there. It's called. You can see it there. Brian's Diecast Thailand Soothers. Go and check him out. Okay. I'm onto it. Righto. Okay, what's up? Brian's Bogs. Yep. Righto. Okay, so we're going to now organise to do the draw for the final for the night. And again, we'd like to appreciate everyone that did come and join us for the night. It was great fun. I enjoy all my regulars and all the new people. That was so cool for you to come in. I can't wait for it to get better and better, and we keep going along. We can make a start. We'll get somewhere, won't we? Alrighty. Oh, God, I nearly knocked it off there. Okay. Are you all feeling lucky? Good luck to everybody. And we're ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And like I said, thanks again, everyone, for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Number 5. Number 5 is the winner. So number 5. So number 5 must have been in early to get number 5. Zolo's still in the room. How you doing there? And also Andy's in there. PB, Bob, everyone else. We're just writing it out onto the little blackboard thing there, so you can.
Wait, me.
Eh?
Wait, me.
Yeah. Right, Tony's Diecast. This is Tony's.
Customs.
There we go. The big winner for tonight. Tony's Diecast Customs. Congratulations, Tony's Diecast Customs. You are the winner tonight of the grand prize.
It was number 5, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hey, number 5. Yep. Yep, number 5. Number 5. And we'll send this will all be packed up, of course, because we want it to get there in one piece. We'll send you a cup over. We'll send you a pen. We'll put the hole I'll put the Aussie Holden pen in there for you. So you've got the Holden pen and also the sticker sets. I've sent you some other ones I know, but I've put other different stickers in here. And we'll pop something else in there for you tonight. So congratulations to Tony's Customs. And congratulations to all of our other winners tonight. I'll just get this out of the road. And there we have it. PBs. Big Keg. I think Big Keg was the first one, wasn't it? Yeah. PBs, Mike Expo, and Tony's Diecast Customs. There's all of our winners tonight. So thank you to everyone that joined in. We really do appreciate you. Our next show will be on the 17th of December, same time, third Saturday of the month, 9:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Time, which is AEDST. Okay, so Tony's Diecast Customs, you're still in the room, aren't you? I'm pretty sure Tony was in there. Tony's just got to confirm to us there that he's in the room. I know he wasn't here before and in and out and been here. So Tony's just going to tell us that he's in the room here, and we'll finalise that there. Otherwise, if we don't hear from Tony, we'll have to redraw it. Just hang on to your socks, everyone. We still haven't heard from Tony yet. So I'll give him a couple of minutes here because he has been in there all night saying hello and chatting and everything. So yeah, thanks Mr. and Mrs. PB for popping in, but we just got to wait until we hear back. Hey? Yeah, that's okay. Yep. Yeah, it is. That's absolutely right, Mike. Yep, that's why it is affecting us there, because all my other videos, 90% of them are quite crystal clear, and I like to have clarity more than quantity, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we still haven't heard from Tony's Diecast Customs. Yeah. The rain actually, Bob, the rain has just got twice as worse here now than what it was before. It's really pelting down. Come on, Tony, where are you? We've got to get you to claim your prize, otherwise we have to redraw it. And he pops in on every one of my videos. He always comments. He did win, I think, on one of our very first shows there, that he won a sticker set and everything else.
Rules are the rules.
But I've got to keep to the rules because of last time a few people got upset, and I don't want to do this for people to get upset. I want to do this for people to have fun. Okay. Okay, come on, been 2 hours so far. It is actually, it's only a couple of minutes short and we'll be 2 hour show.
It's in 4 minutes.
Okay.
It's not there, so
yeah. All right then. Okay. We have to redraw. Oh, okay. Righto, so is Tony number 5, is he?
Yeah.
So I'll have to remove that then so we don't draw number 5 again.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Good luck everyone, and like I said, thanks very much for joining us all. Let's hope we can find a winner this time round. That's right, without rules society collapses. And we got 6. We've got 6. Not 6, 6. Right, number 6. Who's number 6? We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out who's number 6. And I'm looking forward to when my son comes down here, where we'll actually be able to put that chocolate wheel up on the screen and you'll see it crystal clear and with everything else, because he's got a few different cameras that we're going to have, so that way I can flick from one to the other. How you going there? With this there, we're just writing it out on the little blackboard just now. So just be patient. We have old school here. We have to do the pencil and the pen and the blackboard and the chalk. As opposed to with all the young folk, they're like, there it is, there, and there, and then there, and then there. And I'm like, hang on a minute, I haven't even caught up to the first picture. Yeah, we know, we never know who can win. Okay. Is that the winner? Yeah? Yep. Here we go. Summer Rose. You're the winner of the night. You have won yourself the cup, the pen, and the sticker kits. And I'll be able to put your race car in there as well that you had that race at Macy's Check at Aussie Diecast Racing League. Links are in the description for you to go there. So, Summer, you've just won yourself. I put this out of the road. I feel bad for Tony because Tony's such a nice bloke over there. But
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules, I was told by the boss. So there we go. Congratulations, Summer. You have yourself a 3D Metalmania TV cup, a pen with the Holden, FC Holden on it, and also some stickers and the sticker kits. And now I'll put the Aussie cars in there for you as well, and your race car there that you raced at Aussie Diecast Racing League that I built for you. We'll wrap that up and hide that in there, and a couple other few little goodies for you, and we'll get that sent off. Hopefully you'll get it before Christmas. The way the post's going, I don't not know. They're just so slow. So there we go. There you have it, folks. Thanks again to all of the people that joined us tonight. We really do appreciate you all. And we would like to congratulate the winners, and we'd like everyone to congratulate everyone for joining us all in the show tonight and making it another great night, which has always been good. And I really do appreciate it. What are you laughing at now? All right. Okay then, guys. So we're probably going to call it a night tonight. Geez, we're always into the 2-hour shows. I always say that's good there. But I enjoyed it tonight a little bit more because I was able to talk to you more and not miss as much, and as opposed to next time. But next show, next 17th of December, we'll have a few other fun things going on, and God knows what else could happen. Might even have a beer. It's Christmas. All right, guys. Thank you all again so much for joining us, and congratulations to all of the winners. Thank you all for supporting us. The winners, just go and grab the email from our About page and send me your email, your address, and I will send you a reply back, and you just need to send me back the code, and we're all good to go and get your products all sent out. So until next time, take care, look after yourselves, and we'll catch you again on the next one. Bye for now.